You're listening to Tuesday Drive with Clarko and the Duke.
That's a good point. I just pressed record, fortunately.
We have to go back.
Yeah. What's the start of the show again? So you get bonus this week. If you're listening live, you've got bonus because you got the piece before
That's
I
right.
turned on the record button.
So do these episodes, do you call them episodes?
Oh, yeah.
Do they stack up or
Yeah.
do you have to? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How cool.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but
That's
you're right.
great. That's great. So we've got an artist calling in, Olive Mae from Western Australia, Fremantle maybe.
Yes.
Her new single, we'll talk to her later.
So if you've got any Western Australian jokes, you can text them in on 0447 351 876.
Oh, and we've got What's Your Beef. I'm telling you, this What's Your Beef is taking off.
It's climbing, is
It's
it?
moving. It's shaking.
You think it's going to knock off maybe...
Say what? It's under say what.
I can't go say what.
It's under say what.
What's for dinner maybe or Gimme 5?
Well, yeah. I think she's coming in around about 3.
About 3.
But we've got a lot of people that have messaged in from our Facebook page.
Right.
With their beefs, which we will read out later. So stay
and you've already
around for
hit
that.
one up. You're
I've done
hot
my
enough for you?
I've done one of my beefs already. Hot enough for you?
Hot enough for you? Okay, let's play tune. This tune by Benjaminio, indie soul R&B, old school soul, not neo soul from Illawarra. This song was released on Monday the 11th, which is yesterday. So this was released yesterday, and the song is called In the Shadows.
Way down on the forest floor, I see why people like it here, but some have gone on a quest for something more. Each day we thank the Lord, and in those moments forget our fears and the thrill of it all, with hope that will answer the call. Hey, I'm in the dark, won't someone answer me? Hey, it's not that hard, let me play the part. Hey, just need to start, won't someone answer me? Hey, I've got the heart, let me play the part. Been waiting in the shadows, but I need to feel the sun. I know it's kinda shallow, but I need validation. Way down in the thought of more, I see why folks are brought to tears. The dream is gone, new mountains just too tall. You'll say you're getting bored, and still you refuse to face your fears. So what's the call? Can you leave the forest full? Hey, I'm in the dark, won't someone answer me? Hey, it's not that hard, let me play the part. Hey, just need to start, won't someone answer me? Hey, I've got the heart, let me play the part. Been waiting in the shadows, but I need to feel the sun. I know it's kind of shallow, but I need validation. I'm waiting in the shadows. It's kind of shallow.
That was diabolical indeed, Benjamino in the Shadows.
Diabolical.
Now, Duke,
Yes. Yes, Clarko.
we didn't finish introducing the whole show.
No, we missed our artist spotlight.
Artist Spotlight tonight. We have Ian Shaw all the way from Reddy.
That's right. Most people would know Ian from going around taking photos of artists each week.
Or those that go to Muso's Club at the Corporate Moose on the last Thursday of the month would definitely know Ian's work as singer-songwriter.
Yep. So he's coming in at after the
news,
6 o'clock news.
After the 6 o'clock news. And we have all of the usual segments. Pick of the week. Say what? What's your beef? Day of the day. Gimme 5.
Day of the day is building. I'm telling you.
It's building.
It is building. And I've got a good say what.
You've got a good say what?
I've already discussed it and you thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. I've had a sneak preview.
Yeah.
Let's play another tune, shall we, Duke? This is a Melbourne pop duo. They're actually twin girls, Mia and Ava. And they are called Idle Minds. And I'm having trouble finding them. Oh, there we go. Idle Minds. They have a song that was released, I believe, on Friday called Needed You, and it's quite a poppy little number. Impressive work. Okay, ladies, take it away.
Love I chase, but I can't find what I want. The way I feel, but it feels like I'm the one. Running from the key, I wanna chase inside. I'm searching for the reason why. What is love when I do it all for you? What if I'm the wrong one for you too? What's the reason why I'm afraid to be? Even with you for a second, I cannot leave. Never needed you to. Never needed you to. Never needed you to. Make me feel like the goddamn fool. I never needed you to. Never needed you to. Never needed you to. Make me question who I am, it's true. The way I want love to be is a mistake. Never thought it would cause such constant ache. But then again, I love it even when it's tough. You think you're falling, but you can't. You've had enough. Well, love rhymes as if it's chasing you. You're still breathing, but you're falling so far through. It can't be. I feel there's no way out. This feeling haunts me and fills me with such doubt. Never needed you to. Never needed you to. Never needed you to. Make me feel like the goddamn fool. Never needed you to. Never needed you. Never needed you to. Make me question who I am, it's true. Our love, a never-ending chase, a never-ending chase, a never-ending chase. Stuck in your sweet embrace. A never-ending chase, a never-ending chase, a never-ending chase. Stuck in your sweet embrace. Never needed no, never needed never needed
That was, who was that? Idle Minds, Needed You, Duke.
That's right. The twins from Melbourne.
The twins, that's it. Yep.
Not Siamese.
I don't think so.
We should check that out. Maybe they are Siamese.
I think they're identical.
Okay.
They look very similar.
All right.
Now we have a special guest.
Do we have a
Olive
thing?
Mae. Oh, no, one sec.
Hang on.
Yeah, one sec.
Who's on the phone?
Who's on the phone,
I
Duke?
don't know who's on the phone.
Come
Clarko.
on, Olive Mae's on the phone. Hello, Olive.
Hello, how you going?
Good, so good you could join us.
That's really funny. No problem. Thank you so much for having me on.
Very short notice, so we thank you very much.
Yeah, like we were scraping around who's going to come on the show, and we didn't know we'd hook such a big fish.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I do like being referred to as a big fish.
From-
I don't feel like one most of the time.
From the
that's
Margaret
great.
River.
Thank you.
Now, yeah, so you're calling all the way from Margaret River, Western Australia.
Yeah, so I am pretty far away from you guys, but no, it's a beautiful part of the world.
Is it? I haven't been there, to be honest. Duke, have you been there?
No, I haven't been there, but I did live in Hamilton Hill for a little while, just out of Freo.
You were saying
Back
that
in the-
off air, so it was
I
a
was
bit
back
of
in
an
the
underhander for you there.
30 years, I think, ago, about 30 years ago.
Look at that.
And that was yeah.
So you and Olive used to hang out?
Well, I don't think Olive was born. But
I reckon I was about 6 then.
6, yeah.
what's the Claremont? Isn't there a Claremont pub right on the beach?
No, Cottesloe.
Cottesloe, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
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 So I went there for a fair bit. But actually, that was moving to Freo only for like a year or so. That was my first introduction to pots and middies. I had no idea. I go to the pub and I say, oh, yeah, I'll just grab a pot, right? And they brought me back a jug full of beer.
Anyway, this interview is about
Sorry.
Olive. You're hijacking it. Olive, you've just released a single. Tell us about it.
Yes, I have. So it's my latest single. It's called Wait and See. I actually did write it quite a few years ago now. But yeah, it's taken me a while to get it out there. But yeah, I'm stoked. It's definitely one of my favourite songs to play. So yeah, it's really nice to have it out there.
So you write quite a few songs, do you, Olive?
Sometimes. It depends how I feel. And it depends how much time I have. But yeah, I have been writing a bit more recently, which has been really good.
And when you perform, are you solo or have you got a band or?
I do mostly perform solo.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just trying to scramble a band together and do that a bit more from now on.
Yeah, tough
Because
work.
it's more fun, really.
So you are performing a fair bit, I see. Heading off to Freo this weekend.
Yes. Oh, Freo actually just tomorrow night, Wednesday night, I'm doing a songwriters night at a new kind of honky tonk country bar in Fremantle. And then, yeah, back down to do a couple of gigs over the weekend.
Great.
That is great. And you've recently done a East Coast tour, you were saying offline?
Yeah, so my family and I have just got back from 6 months road tripping up and down the East Coast. We left our house at the end of August last year, packed up our caravan, packed the kids and the dogs, and took off around the bottom of Australia, through South Australia, through Victoria. Obviously not through Mildura, sorry about that.
No. Bugger.
Up all the way to Cairns. And then back down to Tamworth, and then or up again kind of near Hervey Bay for the Agnes Blues Roots and Rock Festival. And then, yeah, we kind of came home pretty quickly through the middle of Australia. So, yeah, it was a pretty big trip.
That is a massive trip, although now you have to do it again because you didn't include Mildura.
Yeah, maybe I'll just come and spend some time over in Victoria. I do love Victoria, so yeah, I definitely want to spend more time there.
Yeah, I guess, is it similar to where you are? You're sort of south part of WA?
It definitely is very similar.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot cooler down here in Margaret River than it is in Perth. So,
right.
Yeah, it's nice.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, thank you so much for joining us. We might play your track. So wait and see. Now, is there an album on the horizon, anything like that?
There is an EP. My debut EP that I plan to launch in around May this year.
So,
Great. So where can we find out more?
On my socials is the best, at Olive Mae Music, either on Facebook or Instagram. May has an E, which is a little bit tricky, but yeah, that's where you can find everything.
Good. That's well worth saying because most people think May, M-A-Y, don't they? But M-A-E works just as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, Olive, I'm going to play your track now, Wait and See. And thank you very much for joining us at such late notice. And we'll talk again when your EP comes out, maybe.
Thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Love it.
It's not the way I wanna be. There's all these things I wanna see. Now's the time to be set free. I wonder what's to come. I thought about it, then thought twice. I'm changing now, don't need advice. Can't chance it now, won't roll the dice. I wonder what's to come. I can't just wait and see what tomorrow brings. I can't just wait and see. I need to go find out who I'm gonna be. I can't just wait and see. You never know when time is up. You can't be sure, don't know your luck. No waiting now, no giving up. There's better things to come. I need the change, I need it now. I'm not sure when or why or how I chose to go and leave this town. There's better things to come. I can't just wait and see what tomorrow brings. I can't just wait and see. I need to go find out who I'm gonna be. I can't just wait and see. Take a leap and come with me. And even if we disagree, there's a chance that we will see there's better things to come. I can't just wait and see what tomorrow brings. I can't just wait and see. I need to go find out who I'm gonna be. I can't just wait and see. I can't just wait and see what tomorrow brings. I can't just wait and see. I need to go find out who we're gonna be. I can't just wait and see. I can't just wait and see.
That was the lovely Olive Mae.
Yeah, all the way from Margaret
Western
River.
Australia. M-A-E. Olive, M-A-E for May. Wait and See.
Great sort of upbeat, folky sort of stuff.
Yeah, had a nice cadence to it, a bit of,
Yep.
yeah. That, cheeky little tune, and so good of Olive to call in.
That was great.
Now, what's going on, Duke?
Let's do it. Are we going?
Let's do it. Are you ready?
I'm ready. People are ready.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment.
Rapid.
Number one, numero uno.
I tell you,
It is Say What.
I reckon you. What's your beef is pushing it. I reckon it's coming up.
I think you're dreaming.
Oh,
Anyway,
no. We're back in the game. Say what this week?
This segment, in this segment, the Duke scours
Scours.
the internet for the most bizarre news items and drags them kicking and screaming back into the studio. This is Say What? Say What? Duke, what do you got for us?
We had nothing written down then.
When?
I just mimicked what you're saying.
I
And,
know.
And
It
just
sort of
nothing written
worked.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
A man turns himself into the police and demanded they give him the death penalty.
What did he do? What did he do?
Well, he admitted to murdering his imaginary friend, Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy's.
Jeff-
Happy's been murdered.
Jeff Gaylord.
from
Florida.
Florida. Of course he is.
Told police he stabbed Mr. Happy to death with a knife, cut up the body with a hatchet, and buried the victim in his backyard.
Oh, poor old Mr.
So
Happy.
the officers took a drunk Gaylord into custody and obtained a search warrant for his house. Gaylord said one of the reasons he killed Mr. Happy, his imaginary friend, was because he was messy. He'd leave his room in a mess all the time with all his toys and dolls. He even left his empty vodka bottles over the kitchen.
Oh, no, Mr. Happy.
I don't think it was Mr. Happy's empty vodka bottles, and never picked up the empty cocaine baggie.
He admitted to all this.
I don't think it was Mr. Happy's fault.
I don't think so.
Anyway, so he kept messing up the apartment to the point where I couldn't get it clean, so he killed him.
Full stop.
But, I mean, before Mr. Happy started doing drugs and acting weird, he says, he was his best friend.
Right.
We'd go dancing, play on the children's park equipment, which I don't know, could be a
it's
bit weird.
Creepy.
They're both huge fans of doom metal and listen to it for hours with the lights off. Now, I mean, this just sounds like every normal person's sort of afternoon, doesn't it?
It does.
Anyway, so the police got their what did they need to get to go into his
Warrant.
house? A warrant, yeah. And they found a bunch of drugs and a machine gun at Gaylord's home. So he was charged with multiple offences, but wasn't charged with murdering Mr. Happy.
He got away with
So he
murdering
was-
Mr. Happy.
Yeah, so it was Mr. Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
Oh, that wasn't a bad one, Jack. That wasn't bad.
Only happened in Florida.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What can I say? Although the UK was catching up there for a while, weren't they?
I reckon if he didn't tell anyone, no one would have noticed that he killed Mr. Happy, I reckon. He should have just kept it quiet.
Would have got away with it.
He would have got
Certainly
away with
would
it.
have got away with his drugs and his machine gun. Say what? Lovely segment. Thank you very much, Duke.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
For scouring the internet. Let's have another tune. This is a psych rock group called Fingerless.
Oh, from Melbourne? No.
They are from Brisbane, Vegas,
Of course.
and they describe their music as woozy meanderings. Now, I'll say that again because it's difficult. Woozy meanderings. Let's have a listen to their song, Yes Today.
Can I walk your way? Can I give my face away? Yesterday, not tomorrow. Have I words to say? More than enough to fill the night. Yesterday, not tomorrow. Yesterday. Living day to day. It's enough to drive a woman wild. Yesterday, not tomorrow. Feeling still today as a painted ship in a painted ocean.
Hi, this is Chrissy Ukulele, and you're listening to Clarko and the Duke on Mildura's Hot FM 106.7.
The lovely Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy, for doing that station
Chrissy,
ID
the very
/
own
ID.
Clarko and the Dukes. Chrissy.
Oh, yeah, indeed. She wasn't famous before we made her famous, I'm sure.
I'm sure she's listening too. Is she still in town?
No, I think she's gone to Melbourne.
Oh,
She's gone
okay.
to Melbourne.
Anyway, the sets. That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Went to the sets
Saturday. Saw
Yep.
Chrissy. She was
Yep.
good.
Yeah, it was great.
Rocking it.
The
Rocking
sets
it.
looked after everyone, and the food was all right.
Food was good.
Yeah.
I had the eggplant palmy.
Did you? That's right. Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
That was good, yeah. It was
good night.
good
out.
night.
And great to see some serious ukulele work with Chrissy.
Yes. Yes.
Right, Duke.
What's coming up?
What's coming up? What do we got now?
What do we got now?
Shall we do?
Oh no! What are we going? Don't just do this. What are we going to do? Let's do What's Your Beef.
You want to do it now?
I want to do it now.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
I'm up for
You
it.
sure?
I'm up for it.
Okay. Okay. You ready?
Am I ready? Of course I'm ready.
Okay.
What's your beef?
What's your beef?
What's your beef?
What's your beef?
What do you
What's
got
your
for us?
beef?
What do you got for us, Duke?
I'm up now after I had a bit of a coffee. I'm feeling a little bit better now.
You're awake again.
I'm
You're-
better.
You're,
So what's your beef?
you're flagging a bit.
I
there.
was, yeah. I was
But
down
you're
a little
back.
bit. I'm back now. Yeah.
You're back.
All right.
What do you got for us?
Well, what's this segment all about, Clarko?
Well, of course, I've got to provide context. In this
What's
segment,
your beef?
this is everyone's
Beef.
third favourite segment. It's going up to third.
yeah.
In this segment, the Duke collects everyone's complaints from around the district.
Boo.
He scours the district for complaints,
What's your beef?
and he brings them
Now-
back so that
Are you finished yet? Okay.
he shares them
When
with
you
you,
got-
the audience.
When you got 2 hours?
Okay, go. Okay, go. Your turn.
All right. So I'm taking some messages from our Facebook page.
Yep.
People have messaged in.
What do we
here we
got?
go. We've got Jennifer.
Jennifer
From Kerwa.
Kerwa.
Yep. People who walk really slowly in front of you and take up the whole footpath.
What's your beef?
What's your beef?
That's one of my. That's one of my beefs.
And Jennifer's.
And Jennifer's. Oh, I hate that.
There's not many footpaths in Kerwa, though.
Well, she can come into town. I hate that, and not a care in the world. You got stuff to do, and you just can't get past.
Okay.
We've got Mark from Urbine. Sticky tape. People who don't fold over the end, so it's easy to find next time.
What's your beef?
beef? That's a valid beef, and
That is a good beef.
I am at fault for not folding over the sticky tape. In fact, I never even thought about it. It's a great idea.
Christmas time is a big factor in that beef. I
But
would say.
you're wasting the end bit, though, aren't you? Really?
Oh yeah, but you get satisfaction of knowing where it is.
Okay.
Tina.
Tina.
We know Tina.
Yep.
Tina from
From
Coolong.
Coolong.
Yep.
Hope it's not about footpaths. Not really footpaths at Coolong either.
Now, Tina's got a big beef. When lights are left on and there's no one in the room.
Yeah.
What's your
I
beef?
think
don't know
Tina
that.
has kids and she pays the bills and the kids don't.
Now, this is my beef.
Beef.
For today.
Look at this. Okay.
Putting the USB in the wrong way, then turning it around,
Yep.
only to find out the first way was the correct way.
Oh.
No!
What's your beef?
I could turn that little thing around 6 or 7
And
times.
still won't.
And still won't. And it's still the first time.
And then you got to
gotta
bend
put it
over
in.
and find out where the little black tongue thing is, and that you've had two beefs today. Didn't
I've
you
had
have
two
one
beefs.
earlier in the show. There
Well,
was
how wide is it? Hot enough for you?
Is it not enough for you? That was what's your beef?
So if you got your beef, sorry.
Fast tracking to number 3,
Yeah.
up from number 4. What's your beef?
Now, people can message in like Jennifer, Mark, and Tina have
Yes.
during the week.
Yes.
On our Facebook page,
Yep.
Clarko and the Duke,
Clarko and the
whatever, Facebook.
Yep.
Just send us a message and we'll get you on the air.
That was sensational. Thank
Even if-
you very much.
Sorry,
Duke.
Clarko. And if you want to call in, we'll get you on.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, live. What's your beef?
We'll work out how to do that when it happens. Now,
T-shirts are coming.
you've ordered T-shirts.
T-shirts of What's Your Beef are coming.
Stay tuned for What's Your Beef
It's
T-shirts.
going to take off. I'm telling you.
Is this because you
This is
you
big.
saw someone with a Say What T-shirt last week?
Last Saturday, I
and
saw
it
a Say What
inspired you.
T-shirt.
And it inspired you.
Yeah.
Let's have a tune. This tune by Katankin. How do you pronounce that? Katankin.
I just say things really fast when I don't know how to pronounce it.
This one by Katankin.
Katakin.
Is a Melbourne alt electro indie pop outfit. She's a formerly trained jazz singer. Katankin. It sounds like Kath and Kim, doesn't it?
Yeah. So what was that notification?
Sorry, that was,
Was that yours?
my
was it?
phone.
Okay. I thought someone was calling in. Well, let's just get on with it.
Well, okay. So, Kat and Kin.
Katakin.
Kat and Kin.
Katakin.
In a New Way is the name of the track. Formerly trained jazz singer. Quite an interesting piece.
Where it ends is where it starts. All of us one apart. This is where I reside. A line between the lines. And now it's all been said and done. And I know I'm not the one to change your ways or change your mind. And I know you've heard it all before a million times. But I've still got something to say. I got something new to say. It's something new to say. Something old to say in a new way. Yeah, I got something to say. And what you get strange in the time of day. Something old said in a new way. In a new way. In a new way. I took it down and built a fire. I warmed you by my fire, and this is where you remain, carried in my name. And though it's all been said and done, and I know I'm not the one to change your ways or change your mind. And I know you've heard it all before a million times, but still I got something to say. I got something new to say. It's something new to say, or something old to say in a new way. Yeah, I got something to say, and what you get strange to the time of day. For something old said in a new way, in a new way, in a new way. You said it never could be done, for I was not the one. I took your hand and made you the leader, but you were as lost as me. So let's go down and build a fire, and I'll warm you by my fire. But this is where you'll remain. 'Cause I've still something to say. I got something new to say. It's something new to say, or something old to say in a new way. Yeah, I got something to say, and what you get strange to the time of day. For something old said in a new way, in a new way, in a new way. In a new way, in a new way, in a new way. In a new way, in a new way, in a new way.
Nice little tune there.
I love it.
But I won't try and say it, but not a bad tune. You can tell
take
she's got a bit of she's got a bit of a voice there, hasn't she? Keep getting dinged somewhere. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
I don't know either.
They've got so many things plugged in. There's something.
I just keep thinking, are we on air? Someone's turning us off all the time.
It's probably.
Have we done something wrong?
I think there's messaging going on. It's one of those family feuds.
I've just fired up. I'm ready to go now. I was a bit flat.
You were, but now you're right.
Yeah, now I'm right.
So, given that you're now right,
No more strikes.
it's
Uh-oh.
given that you're now right,
I'm now right.
it is time for.
Oh,
you
no.
ready?
Oh,
You
no.
ready? You
Oh,
ready?
no.
You ready?
Oh, no. sorry.
Pick of the week. Get to the chopper.
Get to the tumor.
Get to the chopper.
It's not a chopper.
That was the jingle for our next segment, Pick of the Week, where I don't know whether you know this, but every week we only play songs that are 7 day or less old. So everything is new.
That's
everything
right.
is like fresh and new
That's right.
and exciting. And out of those tunes that we select for the playlist, one of the lucky tunes is selected as Pick of the Week.
Get to the chopper.
Of the week.
Now, sorry, I have to preface this every week
With
because we know your pick of the weeks have history of going on to bigger things and winning ARIA awards.
ARIA Award winner for sure.
Yeah.
And this next band is no different.
2023.
Yep.
Or was it 24?
24.
It was 24. You picked 4 ARIA awards, and
Yep.
and you made them. They were heard here
they
first.
were nothing.
King Lizard and the Gizzard.
And the Lizard Wizard.
They were nothing without us playing it on Clarko and the Duke.
Oh,
Now look at them.
Maybe some of the other
They don't talk to
stations.
us anymore.
Okay. No. Anyway, so tonight's Pick of the Week, you're going to like this one, Duke, because it's
Oh, no.
a punk band.
Punk. Is it 2 minutes?
It is exactly 2 minutes.
Oh, that's punk.
How did you know?
That's what punk is. 2 minutes. Any longer than 2 minutes, it's punk rock.
You are kidding. Is
No,
that,
I'm not kidding.
Is
That's
that the
it.
gauge?
That's it. 2
Well,
minutes.
This is definitely punk. It's a Melbourne punk band, not a punk rock band.
No.
A Melbourne punk band by the name of Arabella and the Heist.
Oh, I love the name.
It's not a bad name, is it?
Yep. Love it.
Tried to get them on for an interview, but they're obviously busy being punks.
Is
'Cause
it-
if you're a punk?
Is it an all-girls band?
No, the lead singer's a girl,
Okay.
which is why they get to call themselves femme punk.
Oh.
Anyway, I assume Arabella being the girl and the boys being the Heist. They win Pick of the Week and their song 1769.
Oh, book your table at the Arias.
Book your table. Block the calendar out.
Lock it out.
Here we go. 1769, Arabella and the Hoist. 2 minute punk joy.
Won't you see me coming down the hall? You want a chop, but you're a know-it-all, and you get what you need, and you get what you receive. You want it all. Oh, baby, you want it all now. Won't you take a
Those 2-minute songs.
Oh, no, we're back.
We're back.
What happened?
Okay, we're back after a couple of glitches there. That was Pick of the Week, Arabella and the Heist with
Pick
their
of
song
the Week.
1769. Not a bad tune.
Yeah, it's great.
You can almost imagine yourself in a grungy little pub in Melbourne.
Yeah, it sounds very Melbourne.
Some sticky carpet.
Yep. Posters on the wall.
Yeah,
the band posters.
Yep.
Pictures.
The smell of cigarettes, even though they haven't smoked in there for 30 years, still smells like cigarettes.
The one toilet out the back for everyone.
One
Isn't
toilet.
it?
Yeah.
And it's all broken. And the door doesn't lock because it's all got graffiti and stuff over it. Yeah. Good old Melbourne.
Or they do something cheeky
We love
like
Melbourne.
have ping pong balls in the toilet to aim at. So, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it makes cleaning much easier because everyone's actually doing the right thing. So, here we go. It is 7 or 8 minutes. I should do a proper time check. You're listening to Hot FM. It is 5:51 p.m. 106.7. 106.7 in Mildura, 90.7 in Robinvale, Wentworth, and or you can stream us online, hotfm.org.au, or listen on the Community Radio Plus app, or you can download the podcast if you want.
Or you can text in on 0447351876. We've now got it over on this side.
Oh, I feel like I've lost power. You've got all the information.
I can
in front
see
of
it
you
from
as
where
well.
I'm sitting now. That's a smart move.
Well, for you. Now I've lost all my, my special information.
Yeah, well, let's go to another song. Let's go to...
Marveline Butternose from Sydney, indie pop folk band, released on Friday. Butternose. I'm trying to find it.
And we've got Ian here in the studio, which we'll be talking to after the 6 o'clock news.
After the 6 o'clock news, but first, Marveline.
Let me tell you about Butternose. Wears a smile instead of clothes. So wise and kind. Says I must know my mind. Get your facts from Butternose. He'll sing you what he knows in perfect time. Butternose knows all the rhymes. If I'm confused and I've lost my lines, he draws them back in for me, rearranges my perspective. You don't have to worry now. You are the why and how. I will sit with Butternose. There is a chair where I pose. The air's so still. The sun comes in to fill the room where he decides who laughs and who will cry in perfect time. Butternose knows all our crimes. If I'm confused and I've lost my lines, he draws them back in for me, rearranges my perspective. You don't have to worry now. You are the why now.
Yeah.
That was Marveline Butternose, indie pop folk outfit.
Is that her
Marveline.
last name, Butternose?
Must be. I don't think there was a girl there. Though.
That's the name of the song, Butternose.
Yeah. Butternose. We should have listened to the lyrics instead of chatting with Ian. Anyway.
The great song.
It is now 5:56. Let's get another song on. Leading us into the news, this is King Ibis. Tell us about King Ibis.
They're a indie band from Western Australia. Olive Mae might know them.
Probably neighbours.
Could be.
I keep spinning in circles only to lead me back to I'm certain good ever lasts forever, nothing good ever lasts. I keep trying my hardest only to lead me back to I'm certain good ever lasts forever, nothing good ever lasts. Light these cooling embers, light these cooling embers. Somehow I need to remember, somehow I need to. What it was like when we started, when I had my whole heart in it. Never asked for it regardless. I've had a change of heart. And maybe we can work it out. Maybe we can build a house where we plant the doubt. Give them plenty of water till they get real out. We can deal with all the baggage many years from now. I don't wanna split bow out. What if it's a phase and it's just for now? Maybe we can get to some common ground. Tell me that you think that we can work it out. What it was like when we started, when I had my whole heart in it. Never asked for it regardless. I've had a change of heart. What it was like when we started, now we're falling apart in it. Never asked for it regardless. I've had a change of What it was like when we started, when I had my whole heart in it. Never asked for it regardless. I've had a change of Nothing good ever lasts forever, nothing good ever lasts. Nothing good ever lasts forever, nothing good ever lasts.
And we're back here in the studio. Leo listening to Tuesday Drive, your favourite radio show with Clarko, that's me, and the Duke. Duke, you're here.
The hottest radio show on Tuesday night.
How's the heat? Anyway,
Oh, no.
and we have
Hot enough for you?
And we have with us Ian
Longshaw.
Longshaw, our special guest tonight.
Tuesday Drive presents Artist Spotlight.
I thought you'd go on the other
Welcome,
one.
Ian. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're all the way from Redcliffs. We have Redcliffs, Australia, that is. We have Ian Longshaw.
It is Redcliffs, Australia, yeah. There's another one in Queensland, apparently. So
Is
I've
there?
learned, yeah.
Do they have Redcliffs, like physical ones like we do?
I have inquired. They used to have. I
Okay.
worked that one out.
What did they do with them?
Yeah.
So
It's nice to see you guys.
thank you very much for coming in.
Now,
That's
now
awesome.
some bit of background that most musos and artists around town would know Ian from taking a lot of photographs of everyone playing around town.
Yep, I've managed to combine two interests, photography and music, and show my support for all the lovely musicians around in the area that have accepted me into their community. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
Now,
Because obviously we don't.
Sorry.
We're not. A lot of the times we can't take photos of ourselves. So you never get those
Well, that's called a
opportunities.
selfie, isn't it?
Yeah, so you never get those opportunities, but it's great to have someone that actually goes around, as, as a part of a thing, and go around and take photos of artists and put them on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah. It's about promoting you guys and giving something back to the community.
How many artists a year you reckon you take photos of?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You know me. I'm a man of habit. I'm in the Mail most Saturday mornings.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm down the farmers market every other week. Yeah.
Where else?
Anything that's free.
Muso's Club.
Musos, in fact. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, with that accent, I don't think you're originally from Reddy.
That is true. Yeah.
So
Adelaide.
Yeah. the English city.
How long have you been in Mildura from Adelaide?
The city of yeah.
No,
I've been living in Redcliffe since 2019, but I've been coming back and forth for years.
Well, that's not that long.
No, that's true.
No. And we say back and forth from where?
From the West Country near Bath in the UK.
Near Bath, is that at the top or the bottom? Well,
Bottom is 100 miles west of London, so it's what we call the West Country.
Right. Okay. So not down near Brighton, but across on the right hand side.
Brighton would be down south of London.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So do you think Princess Anne would have made a good queen?
No.
Okay.
All right. She did like the horses, though. Yeah.
Is that a criteria?
It is for the Windsors, isn't it?
Yeah.
They love the horses.
Yeah, corgis and horses.
So you've come out of the bath.
Come out of the Bath, yeah. the lovely Georgian city of Bath.
And that's on the coast, isn't it?
No.
Isn't Bath on the coast? I thought it was.
No.
Not far from the coast.
Inland from...
Being England, it's not far from the coast.
Everything's coast.
No, everything's near the coast. Yeah. So if you came back from Bristol towards London, you'd more or less go through Bath.
Right.
Or Bath.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, everyone knows Ian taking photos of artists around town, but he can play the baritone ukulele.
See, this is where...
Or is it baritone guitar?
It's a ukulele, don't you start
What is
that.
it?
It was handmade by Gary Gray in Redcliffe, so he calls it a baritone ukulele,
Right.
but it's strung rather unusually for ukulele because it's got 1 to 4 strings of guitar on it.
But that's the way all baritone ukes tuned, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so, yeah. It's obviously left-handed,
Yep.
made from native materials.
Native. Excellent. And now, I was just going to say before that I actually knew you more as a singer-songwriter than a photographer. So
Nobody's accused me of being a singer before, but thank you very much.
Oh, come on. Ian, you're about to perform on this radio show representing all of Redcliffe's.
I've got an inferiority complex, but it's not a very good one.
Now, are you ready to do a tune for us?
I've written you guys one because I
What?
thought, if nothing else...
Hang on, we should do a say what.
Say what?
Say
Say what?
Because I thought...
You've written a song.
Yeah. This is for you. I
How-
wrote this when
how
you first
awesome is
invited
that?
me. I wrote this and I thought, if nothing else, they could have a new section where they can expect their guests to write a song about.
Oh, the expectations
it's a
are
new
set.
segment. We don't need any more news. Well, we do love new segments around here.
I thought I'd raise the bar, and then immediately lower it.
Oh, dear. No. Look,
So is this one coming up now? You're going to do this one now?
We'll do this now, and then we'll do whatever else you do, and then I'll do something later on.
that sounds good.
What's it?
Sounds good.
Are you going to introduce it, or what's it called?
It's called Clarko and the Duke.
Oh, that
Interesting
sounds
title.
magnificent.
Yeah. I don't know what it's about.
I can't wait to hear this.
Right, shall I kick off?
Kick it off.
Do we
Kick
need a
it off.
censor button?
I'm going to censor you.
Yeah. No. This is the legend of Clarko and the Duke, a program about chat guitars and ukes, broadcast broadcasting to the public. It has lots of great music. The best community radio without rebuke. Driving home with the Duke and Clarko, a hot FM radio show based in our outpost. Two great co-hosts, good music and banter, just so you know. You get Clarko and the Duke, not the Duke without music and laughter. That's what it's all about. Hot FM, give it a plug. Better for you than any drug. So just turn on, tune in and drop out. So just turn on, tune in and drop out. A G7 for Duke, because I know he likes a G7. There you go.
Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm impressed. Our own song. This is a new benchmark.
There you go.
And there's some expectation from future guests.
We've hit the highs.
Oh, we have. We have.
We're
I'll go
almost-
now.
Now, I love something. You've got songs about Red Cliffs. You've got songs about meeting your beautiful wife. I love some of your songs. List a few. What are some of your songs?
Well, so I'll go back and start about how I started.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. You go back to March 2020, lockdown 1. We took it very seriously in our house. But on the Tuesday morning of that week, third week of March, I woke up early hours in the morning like us old men tend to do. Mm-hmm. And I had this line in my head, black dog comes in the blue of night. And I lay there thinking, where the hell's that come from? What song's that from? What poems? I couldn't work it. And it just hit me. I just thought, this is brilliant. I like the way this flows. I knew what it meant, And by the time I woke up, I had the first verse of a song.
Fantastic.
And managed to remember it, wrote it down, forgot all about it for the next day. Wednesday morning, same thing happened. By the time I got up Wednesday, I had like 5 verses.
So you're writing all this in your sleep?
Yeah. No, I was awake, but I'm consciously, I'm consciously, whilst I'm lying in bed, working out the tune, the rhyming.
So you're waking up early, insomnia, basically, and you're lying there.
Old man stuff.
Yeah.
This is like Paul McCartney with scrambled eggs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, he's just sitting there going, scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah, when he's...
Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
And
He said
that
that
was-
to George Harrison, didn't he?
And that was yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, when you can't think of a line, just come up with scrambled eggs for now.
Yeah, well, no, that was John Lennon, wasn't it? And he said,
so
I can't remember what he said now.
cauliflower or something.
Yeah, cauliflower. Just say cauliflower.
So that was your first song, Black Dog.
That was 5. I wrote 5 verses. It then took another 3 months, I think, to work out I needed to have a refrain, and then, put something in to break it up, a bridge. Then where do you put a bridge with 5 verses? It didn't fit properly, so I ended up with 6 verses, a bridge, and a refrain.
Okay.
And that was it. But in the meantime, I was also writing. So one of the things I did was look at a map. Look at all these fabulous names and places you got. So I've written songs like I Found My Twang in Manangatang, Kumiala's on My Mind, Merbean Love Song.
I've heard the Merbean Love Song. That's a classic.
Yeah, Baronga Blues. Yeah, everything's blues.
Yeah. That's I just love.
Wasn't there a Coolong one?
No, I'm working on it. I've always been working on a Coolong.
Oh, you got to
Or
say
Meridian or something, wasn't it? Or?
There's Coolong, there's Carwarp, there's Oyen, there's Wentworth.
There's still a few to go. Come then.
Yeah, and Yelta Delta, Cabarita Anita.
I just love the way you capture some of the local culture in your music. It's awesome.
Well, it was quite consciously, because it was part of me assimilating. I've come to a new culture, I've come to a new land. Everybody's been wonderful and accepting me. So what the least I can do is try and understand what it's about, what's going on.
Now we're going to try and change that, Ian.
But fine.
After this next
Are we
segment.
doing it?
Yeah, after this next segment, you're going to want to go home to Bath.
All right.
Are we doing it now?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa. Look out.
Yeah, he's not ready.
I got a bit excited.
What do you want to do?
No, I was waiting for another song, but let's just do it.
No, we've got to fit in Gimme 5, What's for Dinner. There's
Let's
a
do it.
lot
Let's
to
do it.
Now,
I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, Ian?
Yeah, for what? You haven't told me what it is yet.
Gimme 5.
Oh, give me 5.
Gimme 1, 2, 3, 4. Gimme 5. Now, this segment
Four do.
probably needs no introduction,
Rapid.
Ian. However,
Rapid.
we'll give an introduction.
Rapid.
This is everyone's favourite
Fi-
segment.
Is it?
After Say What?
Second favourite.
Second favourite segment. Say, Gimme 5, where the Duke rapid
rapid.
fires 5, not 4, not
No.
6,
No.
5 questions.
Okay.
And the idea is bam, bam, you
I'll give
answer
a
them.
quick response.
Quick response. And no filters. We don't want filters.
No.
Unless it's explicit, then you gotta
Clarko
filter.
always makes this segment out a little bit bigger than it really is.
So let me get it straight. You're going to
It's a
ask me
whole
5
show.
questions and I got to
You
answer
don't-
quickly.
You don't need to know.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
I'll leave it to you.
We'll start with the easy
Go,
ones.
Duke, go.
Okay.
Are you ready, Sunraysia?
Settle down.
Okay.
You're more excited than me. Pineapple on pizza.
No.
Oh, we're back.
It's too wet.
We should be adding these up. We should be adding these up.
We
So I
should
reckon we're
have
back on par.
graphs.
Yeah, I think we're back.
Yeah.
To
I
the,
don't dislike it, but I don't eat meat, so there's no point having the pineapple on it. It just makes the base wet.
Yeah.
There you go.
No,
See?
There you
I'm
go.
with you. Beatles or Rolling Stones?
Rolling Stones.
Along with
Rockers.
Your go-to song on a car trip?
Oh, anything by Led Zeppelin or Homeward Bound. There's a phone going.
Who's that? Oh, it's the Duke's phone. Who you got?
Stop it.
Who you got on the? That
wasn't my phone.
That was question number 3.
I turned the thing down too.
Sure
Why-
you did.
I did.
Somebody loves him.
What was?
Oh, I hate someone.
Hang on. So
That was
yeah.
question 3.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry about that.
And that was Led Zeppelin. Yeah.
What was your last post on social media?
It was probably the photos from Saturday and People in the Mail.
Cool. I was in the mail Saturday.
Yeah, by gone by then. You know what I do Saturday.
You got the laundry to do.
You went there till
All right.
11:30,
This is the
yeah.
last question. This is the last question.
Final
Ian.
question.
Final
Final
question. This is the big one. The last thing you paid cash for.
It was 3 rounds of croquet at Redcliffe's Croquet Club last Thursday. They play every Thursday, $6 for 3 games
he's
and a
gotta
cup
plug
of
in.
tea.
Give me 5. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 5. Now, Ian, I'm sorry I cut off your plug there. I didn't mean to. It was unintentional, but
Fun
turned
for
my-
all the family.
I turned my phone down. I've got a message here. Do you reckon I should play this message?
yeah.
Who called me?
I don't know. Who was it?
Do you think I should check it, or do you think
You play it live on air.
or just play it live on air?
It could be the Duchess giving you a good bit of grief for not cleaning up your.
I'll check it later.
Check it later.
Well, that was it, Ian. That was tough, wasn't it?
It was. Thank you very much.
And,
yeah.
I think
it was
you
a
did
real
well.
eye-opener, wasn't it? People
It
have
was.
learnt so
Yeah.
much about me.
The insight's incredible.
Maybe about
The
us
insights.
more. This is more the problem.
We don't need to read your autobiography now. That's good. Now, other musical influences. You talked about Led Zeppelin. You know, what other musical influences go into the blamage of your songwriting creativity?
Yeah, did you mean that, or do you mean where I started?
Blamage.
Yeah, I'm not even sure that's the right word.
Do you mean blamage?
You looked at me and you thought, did that go through?
Yeah,
And I went,
he went.
I'm just
I'm
hoping.
not letting that pass.
I'm hoping no one's on Google right now.
I think what you meant was melange.
Melange. That's what I want.
Melange.
Look at you,
Yeah, I
English
use it all
people,
the time,
bringing your
yeah.
education over here.
Well, it's English, so you know a bit of French.
Yeah. Okay.
Bonsoir.
So, what influences go into your music?
I mean, I guess now I like Steve Earle. He's a big hero, country rocker. And John Prine, the late John Prine.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I like all that sort of stuff. But earlier on, I'm old enough to remember the wave that hit everybody. That was the Beatles. One day, 1 week, my mother said to me, do you want a quiff in your hair?
Yeah.
So I go to school. A week later, the Beatles hit. It was like a tsunami. All the kids in school were brushing their hair down over their foreheads, and
it happened that quick.
I was digging old tennis rackets out the garage, and I was naturally left-handed, so I was always Paul, and kids are up on the stage during the lunchtime, singing along to "She Loves You," and because I would have been, I think when "Love Me Do" came out, I was about 9, and then the following year it was just
chaos.
Absolute chaos.
So I can see why that's a big influence. Yeah. And you were saying you're back and forward from the UK, but finally moved here in 2019?
Yeah.
So back and forward to visit your now wife? Or
No. Her daughter lives here. She married a local, and of course there's grandchildren, so we've followed them as well.
Right, so your wife's also from Bath?
I come from London. Originally, I was born in the East End. I'm a Cockney, so I talk. So when I'm at home, I talk like that. You know what I mean? But I lived most of my life in the West Country. And
right.
She comes from the Bath area.
Right. Okay, it's all coming together. Right. I reckon time for another tune. You got another tune for us?
For me? All right. I better introduce this one because I was asked to play this at the centenary. There was a certain hat man was at the market that day,
right.
And I got up on the stage and sang this. It's called Big Lizzie, and my wife and granddaughter sat there looking at me, giving support. And apart from them and everybody else walking past, there was an elderly couple, and their dog. All three of them sat there with their jaws on the floor, and you could just see on their face, what is this all about?
It was a hot day.
So ever since then, I've had to explain to people this is a song about a man spending the weekend with a very tall lady called Elizabeth. Are we switched on? She came from the south, her hair real slow, travelled a long way, forking in tow, cleared the scrub, ready for channels to grow the vines and help the water flow. What a girl, she was called Big Lizzie. I looked up at her, she made me dizzy. It's the end of the week and I got a date. Gotta get ready, don't wanna be late. She's big and bold, I think quite old. Gonna take her out down the ready-made. Friday night, got in a tizzy, got me a date with Big Lizzie. Oh wow, what a night, we danced and kissed. I drank too much and got a little She asked about tonight and I said alright, we'll do it all again if you insist. It's now Saturday and I feel quite fizzy. Got another date with Big Lizzie. She stands in the park on Sunday morn, feeling tired, happy and somewhat worn. Market on the ground, people all around, eating their burgers and selling their corn. The weekend's over and I've been busy, stolen my heart. I love Big Lizzie, don't wanna part from my Big Lizzie, 'cause she's the girl for me. Hey, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ah, yes. Very good. So that Big Lizzie wasn't about Big Lizzie at all.
No.
So a big. You're
It's
sitting
all
in
about
Redcliffs.
misdirection. That's part of the comedy.
A double entendre.
Yes, could be a new segment. So you're sitting in Redcliffs next to Big Lizzie, singing a song about Big Lizzie that's not about Big Lizzie.
The thing that always amuses me about that song, it's written in the first person, but it seems to pass through time. It starts on a Friday evening and ends on a Sunday. And I'm never sure how I've managed the journey.
It's all about the Queen, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, Ian, we have.
Serious voice.
Is it? Is it time?
Is it time for another segment?
Well, it's always time for a segment on Clarko and the Duke.
Well,
We do have 8 of them.
8 and counting. I believe there's a couple more in the wings.
Are we going to do what's for dinner?
I reckon we do. I'm going to play it. You ready?
I'm ready.
What's for dinner? What's for tea? What's for dinner? Clarky.
G7.
Oh, you nailed it.
Discordant
Hey,
chord.
Actually, while we're on the D7, in fact.
G7.
G7, sorry, the G7. That ukulele you're playing there, the baritone, that was made locally, I believe.
Yeah, by Gary Gray and Redcliff's Gray Ukes on Instagram.
Does he just do ukes? Doesn't do
Yeah,
guitar?
it's just ukes. So
Awesome.
he's got all the concert size, baritone, tenor. He'll make any uke you want. He's got a house full of them.
Right. And he's still going to make another one.
I think it's in the making.
It's in the he really likes the making.
He's-
So if
yeah.
you can, if you go and order a uke and you can take it
I
away,
think
he'll be happy.
It's got a beautiful machine.
It's
isn't
lovely, isn't it? It's and it's all native Australian tone
it?
woods.
Australian Blackwood
Oh, Blackwood's the best.
Nice.
with the constellation on the back.
Oh, the Southern Cross on the back in some lovely mother of pearl.
Yeah, it's all there.
It's
And
got the
I
lot.
butcher it every week.
Oh, as you would. As you would. Now, in this segment,
Oh, no.
called
Oh,
What's
no.
for Dinner, we go around the room exploring what culinary
You
delights.
don't want to get that wrong.
What culinary delights are in store for us after the show?
Oh.
Now, the question is clockwise, anti-clockwise. and who do we start with?
It's just really asking everyone what's for dinner.
I've had my dinner.
So hang on a minute. Just wait your turn.
He's jumped. He's
Just
jumped.
Wait your turn. You don't. You won't come back on if you jump.
Now, why don't we start with Ian?
Okay.
Given he's already given us a teaser.
Oh.
And we'll go around the room anti-clockwise, which means I'm
that?
next.
Okay.
No, that's clockwise.
No.
We'll go clockwise because Duke's always last.
Yeah, I'm always last.
Right.
So, and I've got to say this casually, like,
Yeah.
Ian, what's for dinner?
Well, actually, I've already had it.
You've already had it?
I've had the same thing I've had for the last 3 months, and that was a salad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can't just say salad.
Salad with corn fritters and sweet potato fries in the air fryer.
Come on,
I
man.
know
Air
one of you
fryer.
likes the air fryer. It's him, is it? Right.
Yeah, but he doesn't cook fancy stuff like that. So these fritters,
That's
you make
just
them
not
yourself?
a salad.
Yeah, that's not a salad.
That's
I want-
just not a
I
salad.
want to
With
dig into that.
leaf, cucumber, and pepper, and tomatoes. What usually?
So-
and a coleslaw today.
So they're fritters. Do you make them yourself?
No, they come from Mr. Coles.
Okay, that's cool. And okay, so it's like a garden salad.
Yeah, I suppose you call it that. Yeah.
I'm into the Greek salad at the moment. Loving the
With
Greek
a bit
salad.
of feta.
Bit of feta, a nice garlic dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, loving
Very
that.
nice. Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. I expect Sunray's is fascinated to know that.
Clarko gets into this segment.
Oh, I love.
He loves this segment.
I love food and
I
food
tell you what,
preparation and
it is a big learning experience because this segment is where I learnt about anchovy paste.
we did
Ooh,
learn
no.
anchovy paste from one of our artist
So
spotlight.
you learn something every day.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
you're vegetarian.
Yeah.
So that's why you're screwing up in the end. So you're not a
Fish.
pescatarian.
No, I don't
No,
know.
okay.
Hey, Clarko,
Yeah, Duke.
what's for dinner?
Well, funny you should ask.
I have to ask. That's
funny
what
you
this
should
segment.
ask. I made some homemade pizza last night, and I made too much.
What?
Homemade pizza, yep. Mixed up the dough.
Say what?
Say what?
You don't normally make your own pizza.
You normally
I
roast.
don't. I go across the road.
Yeah.
with
Across the
peanuts.
road.
Yeah. But
Ian knows. He listens to the show.
He's the only one. He's the only one. Now, if my dog had an opposable thumb, she'd probably listen too, but she doesn't.
All right, come on, hurry up with your pizza.
So last night I made a pumpkin and feta pizza.
Oh.
And normally I get some rocket and I splash a bit of fig balsamic vinegar.
God, the stuff that you do.
Anyway, I made too much, so I've got to eat the rest tonight.
Was the pizza shop shut?
No, I got a request from my lovely wife Belinda to
lovely.
make homemade pizza.
Very
Sounds
nice.
great.
So Jake,
Yes, Clarko.
what's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Whatever fits in the air fryer.
Oh, that is,
But we know it won't be sweet potatoes.
or fritters or pizza. What's for dinner? What's for tea? What's for dinner, Clarky? Jazz hands. And now, Ian, you're not going to believe that. That was one take, and we had Don Main on the trumpet.
One take.
I know.
One take.
You said that last week.
Yeah.
We say it every week.
All right.
We're very repetitive.
We have.
He
we
is,
have.
he
We
is
have had.
He's a special musician, isn't he? Don?
He is.
Yes.
We have had someone actually say, "Well, maybe you should have taken a few more takes," but we thought that was enough. CG.
Now, there's one last. Thank you very much for coming in tonight, Ian. And,
Great pleasure.
And I'm a big fan of your songs and can't wait to hear some more. I'd like the lyrics to our song if that's all right. And
So we can copyright it.
But there's one more ceremony that we tend to forget, and that is the presentation of the official Clarko and the Duke drink coaster.
What an honour.
In front of me here, I have
Don't say it like that.
it's a cardboard drink coaster, much like you would have found in a bar 40 years ago.
Lovely.
And it says Clarko and the Duke.
It does.
And it's guaranteed, or your money back. It makes your drink taste better, or you get all your money back.
It would probably be worth more if you signed it on the back.
It probably would be too. You're right.
Yeah, Duke, sign it for me.
Do you want me to sign your name too?
Yeah, like you normally do on them checks.
Now, let's have a tune. And unfortunately, here we go. It's back. We now have a tune by a band called Calypso. It's spelled Clypso, not C.
Beg your pardon.
YL.
Calypso without the A.
Is that what it is?
That's what I read.
Yeah. Okay. So, Calypso are a Sydney electro.
Ian's onto it around here, isn't he?
Now, they describe themselves as jungle-infused
Oh, no.
Tropicana
Oh, no.
with glitchy afro.
This is my beef. Am I going to have another beef of music genres?
It's not, no.
Do you mean it's reggae?
Yeah.
Don't.
Ian,
Look,
we've been through this. Hit the beef button. Hit the beef button first.
Okay.
Hit the
we've
beef
got to
button.
Do the beef. We're going to do the beef button. Let me. What should we? There we go.
Whoa, music genres.
Music genres. New music genres.
Hyped up, unnecessary words used.
I thought it was good. It's nice that I have something to read.
Ian, do you have a beef while we're going on beefs?
I can't remember what it was now. What did we just?
I hate it when I can't remember what's going on.
Photography. Yeah.
Crawling through the smoke, 'cause your house is on fire. Putting up a show, or take it a little higher. Illusions of it all, inside the narrow mind. Like colors of the sun, they won't wash it off this time. Oh, we are the night. Oh, we are the light. Oh, I see the light. Oh, I see the light.
What? Say what? That was Calypso spelt without an A.
no,
I've seen the light. I don't like that tune. That was probably a contender for pick of the week.
It was close, was it?
I reckon so. Yeah, it got 7.5 out of 10, and pick of the week got 8. So it was close on the heels.
Do you rate these?
I do rate these.
What's the rating for?
So I can work out who's pick of the week.
But then you've got like a whole lot of 7s.
Yeah, they didn't make it.
And so what happens if you go, I see, you got 7.5 and the only one is 8. What do you have to do to be 9?
Oh, gosh, jeez.
Have we ever had a 9 as a pick of the week?
No. Oh, we might have
tough.
actually. Yeah, we might have. I'll have to go back through my notes. Anyway, that was Calypso without an A. I've seen the light, electro pop, jungle infused Tropicana with glitch afro.
Oh my God, put my beef on again.
No.
Do my beef on again. I want my beef.
No. We're having another tune. I'm sick of all the beefs. around.
Where's my beef?
Everyone's whining and whinging and carrying on.
Play my beef. Play.
This is.
Play my beef.
That is your beef.
Clarko, just play it once more time.
Okay.
Play it.
Okay.
What's your beef?
What's your beef?
What's your beef? Anyway. Now, another tune.
What's happened to the show?
By Tia. It's Ian's fault. It was quite a. It was highbrow show last week.
It was so good last week. Now
It was highbrow. It was positively highbrow. Now we have a Tia.
Is this going to be on
Costello.
Is this going to be on Spotify? This one. Is this show going to be on Spotify?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, podcast extraordinaire.
Tia Costello, All Your Sorrow, indie pop artist. Let's take it away, Tia. And we might come back for Day of the Day.
Oh!
Leave it in the past. She wasn't meant to last. You deserve to be happy. Learn to be alone. Do something on your own. It's okay to feel lonely. Remember when she left you in a thunderstorm in France? Said that she would leave soon as she got the chance. It's so hard for me to watch you romanticize the past. I wish I could have read you the turbulent forecast. If I could take all your sorrow, the sun will shine tomorrow. Happy if you borrow I know you loved you so much, it's gonna hurt. She couldn't see all that you're worth. You're only 21, so much you haven't done. Focus on loving yourself first. Remember when you flew to meet my family in June, and then you broke my heart under the blue moon. If I could take all your sorrow, the sun will shine tomorrow. Happy if you borrow mine. She wasn't Marilyn Monroe. I know it's hard to let go. The sun will shine tomorrow. Remember when she left you in a thunderstorm in France? Said that she would leave soon as she got the chance. So hard for me to watch you romanticize the past. I wish I could have read you the turbulent forecast. If I could take all your sorrow, the sun will shine
And that was the lovely...
Who was that?
Tia Costello. All Your Sorrow.
Dale.
It's that time. Everyone's favourite time.
Dale.
Wait, I got to find it. Oh, here we go.
Day of the day.
Day of the day.
Daylight come and me wanna go
home.
Dale.
Anyway, Day of the day in this segment.
What's happening in this segment, Clark?
In this segment, which is rapidly rising. It is now number 3 favourite segment.
What's going on? But
it's the
what's your beef
third
cooking?
most popular segment. Right, just in front of.
What's our last? What's down the bottom there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, third most popular segment.
Okay.
Day of the day.
This is where
you've heard of fish of the day. You've heard of roast of the day. You've heard of soup of the day.
Well, now here,
Is
Phil
Day of the
our
Day.
Staples Day.
Phil
Now-
our Staples Day.
Phil our Staples Day. Now, I don't make these up. These are actually official days of today.
Phil my stapler or Staples? Phil my Staples.
Well, Phil our Staples Day helps solve the problem ahead of time before it even happens by encouraging people to take the time out to refill their staplers or other people's staplers.
Very important.
yeah. I hate it when you. Oh, it's a beef. It's a beef when you go to the bloody stapler. You go, bam.
Do it. Come on, we've got to do it.
Okay, here we go.
What's your beef?
My beef is when you go to the stapler and there's no staples.
Well, funny that because today is Phil your Stapler Day.
Thank God for Fill Your Stapler Day. I
Yeah.
am so glad that there is a day for filling staplers.
Actually, look, another little bit of information.
yeah.
Staplers have been around since 1700s, and the first invention of a stapler came about when the invention of paper, and then King Louis XV wanted ways to keep his papers together. Thus, the stapler was born.
Le stapler.
Oh,
It's a
Day of the Day.
So we can thank Louis, King
Thanks.
Louis, for our staplers
Louis.
that no one fills.
Thank you. No one feels mine either. I can tell
Merci
you.
beaucoup, King Louis.
King Louis. Good on you, King Louis.
That was Deo.
Thank
Deo.
you. Deo.
Rapidly rising.
Rapidly. It's number 3 and 4 and right. Yeah.
I reckon it's number 4.
Let's have another tune, shall we?
How many segments do we actually have?
I don't,
5?
half of them we don't do regularly. Like,
Oh, what's happened to Clarko's weekend?
Broncos weekend.
Hey, I've got a weekend. Oh, we'll talk about it.
Do you want to do
on
the
outro.
weekend?
Okay, go.
Okay, well, we'll do a song, then we'll come back
Okay,
to
yeah.
Clarko's weekend. Okay, this next tune, I think you're going to like
I've
this one,
missed
Duke.
Clarko's weekend. It's all about being in the pool.
Amortising the cost of the pool across the swims. Now,
Harry, is it a punk song? We're in like 2 minutes, so we can get back with Clarko.
I think it is
Clarko
punk,
in the
but
pool.
it goes for $2.47, so
Okay.
it's punk rock.
Punk rock.
Punk rock. It's the Exiles and their little tune called Ceiling.
I love it.
I love a little rock
Punk rock
tune.
because it goes 40 seconds longer than 2 minutes.
Correct. I learnt that today. If it was 2 minutes, it would have been punk, but
Yeah.
no, it's punk rock.
That's right.
2:46.
Hey, I'm off to see Cheap Trick tomorrow.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. The Angels are supporting. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about the Angels, without Doc. I don't think it's the same.
Who's singing with the Angels?
I don't know. I don't know. More interested in seeing Cheap Trick again.
Cheap Trick's one of your faves.
Taking the Duchess for the first time. She hasn't seen Cheap Trick.
How many times have you seen them?
Counting tomorrow? Twice.
Oh, so once before.
Yeah, once before.
I thought you were a big fan or something.
I'm a big fan. Yeah. Doesn't mean I have.
Have you seen Cheap Trick, Ian?
No, I've played a few, but
we're going to do Clarko's weekend. Is it worth doing Clarko's weekend? Because we've only got 10 minutes, got heaps of time.
Well, I don't reckon it is.
Just play it. Just play the jingle. Just say you got nothing.
Okay.
Weekend with
Yeah.
That was one of our first segments. It sort of
was.
dropped off, hasn't it?
So, Clarko, what did you do on the weekend?
Well, as you know, Duke, because you were there, we went and saw Chrissy play at the sets.
Chrissy Ukulele.
Should be
listening.
Winding back before that, I did go to the mall and was hoping to see Ian there. Ian wasn't there. But
That would have been a bit late for Ian.
the Duke was just about set up.
oh no, I get home before the Duke comes out.
Ah, right.
It's
Twice.
deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate.
But we saw Jet Sharman there.
Jet Charman.
And
going to come
he's coming on up,
He's
isn't he?
coming on the 14th of May or something on the show.
Yep, so that'd be good.
Yeah.
Jet. And just as I was leaving, I was about to give up. Duke wasn't there. Ian's not there. Saw Jet.
No one around. Too
I was
hot.
walking away and you came out with your coffee and said, "Hey, Clarko."
Yeah, I was a bit late.
You were. Slept in.
Yep. It was too hot.
It was hot. It was
Very
hot.
hot.
It was hot. And then Sunday didn't do much.
Hot enough for you?
Hot enough for you.
Oh, God, how many hot enough for yous did I get on the weekend?
You just
hot enough for you?
You want me to play the beef thing today? No, I'm not going to. Enough. Now, what about you? How was your weekend?
Me? This
Yeah.
is your weekend. That's done.
Oh, come on. What about Ian? Ian, how was your weekend?
Oh, as boring as ever.
All right. Play the jingle.
That was it.
Play the jingle.
Okay, let's go another tune. High quality show.
Yeah, that was first take.
He didn't even mention pizza, did he?
That was first take, Ian.
Yeah.
It was the
Would
only
you believe it?
Okay, Chili Reed, a bit of a hip hop number. Chili Reed from Melbourne. I thought he was from Sydney, but his track "Stay Out."
Hot minutes since I stepped up in the club scene. Couple kisses, left some brothers wanna fight me. Track the lightning, the keys on a kite string. But I know it's fine, cause I know you do karate. Bar treats and we keep them in a glass each. Class E on the budget for some car seats. Keep your tab neat, calculating cab fees. Bar is filling up and I'm feeling like I can't breathe. Split a cab but we share a pair of earbuds. Anything you want, put it on, turn it up. We ain't gotta go home, we can have some fun. Contemplating's done, run, setting sun. All this hurry got you worried, better said than never done. Better said than never done. You can stay up, we can get high. You can make time, watch it fly by. You can splash a coat and watch the paint dry. You can call a cab and watch it drive by. Hey now, why you wanna say that? Making time and we use it for the payback. Even when it wasn't sunny, I would stay something. Tell me you're something. Little mama, skip on the drama. Take it steady and let loose. You can loosen tie, you can kick them shoes, you can sit there pretty with something to prove. I'm off. Voices muffled, I don't mean to exhaust. Double down, it don't matter the cost. We can keep it on the grind, oh summertime. Please, baby, keep me on the line. We can split a car, but we share a pair of earbuds. Anything you want, put it on, turn it up. We ain't gotta go home, we can have some fun. running planes done. Run, setting sun. All this hurry got you worried, better said than never done. Keep me on the line, baby, we can take it slow. All's well, always ends unknown. Yeah, we can take it slow. Walk a fine line with no place to go. We can take it slow. Try to find perfect, forgot what the words meant. Far between the lands and direction so uncertain. Tired of this game of to and fro. You can stay up, we can get high. You can make time, watch it fly by. You can splash a coat and watch the paint dry. You can call a cab and watch it drive by. Hey now, why you wanna say that? Making time and we use it for the payback. Even when it wasn't sunny, I would stay something. Tell me it's something.
This is Lonely Bonobo. You're listening to Clarko and the Duke on the Tuesday Drive Show.
I love you, babe.
Oh, great fade out.
Great fade out. Professional stuff here on Hot FM.
Hey, big show tonight. It was a big show. It was a bit flat to start with. I think it might have been the hot weather.
The late coffee.
Yeah, late coffee. But I started to fire up after Say What.
And you came good.
I think I did, yeah.
You came through.
Yeah.
I cheered you up.
Plateaued.
And Ian's been here. Awesome to have you, Ian.
I hate it when he peaks too soon.
I'd say other things that were inappropriate.
And Olivia Mae for calling in from Perth. But she was great too. So check her Facebook page out for her new songs.
And everyone's favourite segments here and there. Anyway.
Yep.
It's that time. It's that time because now, Ian, we have a big
hurry up! We've got
ceremony.
Ready?
Where
1,
we
2, 3. Stay sunny, Mildura.